So why you allow him to go?
He is only here because he wants to be. Now he doesn't want to be. So.
Even though
I forget.
even though your body wants to move, I know your heart is here.
I keep heart here.
Oh, my pretzel is here.
Oh my goodness. Go, Bruce. Go, please. Go.
Bruce. See, Bruce, give me money.
Bye, Brookie.
Who's giving him money?
Bye,
Yeah.
Why are you giving him money?
For
Thank
friendship.
you.
Oh,
He pay me as a friend.
Before you go, thank you.
What? Really?
What?
I want you to.
See you. Bye.
Receive it a
See you tomorrow.
Give me a
You're really
lot.
kind, good person.
Wait. I want some of that.
No, this is for friends.
I will let you.
umbrella. You need it.
Oh my god.
Wow. So rich, man.
Just go, Bruce. Go.
Batman. What's the ability? I'm a rich. Batman.
Okay, now four.
我有钱。
Smoky background forever.
Smoky bacon's nice. Okay, let's continue. Sure.
You should have tried the prawn cocktail prawn.
Okay.
Prawn cocktail.
So good.
There's an actual position factor.
Barbecue.
Being lovely.
Position factor and parallel. Position factor and triangle law, not parallelogram law. Yeah?
My new clothes.
Okay. So, now, for each problem, thank you. Okay. For each problem, we will assign origin point. So, for example, if you have something like this, A, B, C, we'll keep one point, we'll call it the origin O. So, of course, we have AB and AC and BC, but we can also have OA, OB, and OC. And these vectors are actually rather important. Vectors that begin at the origin are called position vectors. A vector with a tail at O is called a position vector. Position vector. Problem, Sean? Continue. What's wrong? Okay. So, this vector here, this one is called OA. But often we write it just as A. In other words, when there's a letter missing, the letter is O. So, if a point is missing, then it is O. So for example, if I just write B,
OB.
it's OB. Or C is OC.
Okay.
It's like 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These are called position vectors. Now when you write vectors using this notation, it becomes even more convenient to use. Can I scroll down?
Yes.
Yeah. So, for example, you know that we have AB equals minus BA. We were kind of looking at that in the last lesson. But let's look at AB in a bit more detail. So, here is A, and here is B, and here is AB. But we have this new point called O. So we can say AB is equal to AO plus OB. But by using this rule, we can say that's equal to minus OA plus OB, which is equal to OB minus OA, same thing,
Yes.
which is equal to B minus A. So we get this very, very convenient formula that says AB is equal to B minus A.
Yes.
This is called the triangle rule.
Yeah.
So AB equals B minus A. And that is a very simple but useful formula for vectors. Maybe some people have seen this before. I'm not sure. You've seen this before? Yeah? No. So, what type of vector is AB? What do we call this vector? What type is it? What type of vector is AB? What do we call it? Oh, I get. Yeah, Euclid's vector, Euclidean. But what do we call these vectors? Position vectors. So this formula can take you from a Euclidean vector, any Euclidean vector, to position vectors. That's one reason it's helpful. Yeah. So let's have a look at some examples now of what this means. Okay, I'm going to do question 1 as an example. Can I scroll down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So again, this lesson is not so difficult, but let's have a look at one as an example. Let me draw what we have in the picture. What have I got? I've got this, and then I've got this, and then I've got this, and this point here is the origin. This point here is A, this point here is B, and this point in the middle is M. So these two are equal, and I also tell you in the question that this and this is equal, and this is C and this is D. And I want you to write all these vectors using A and D. Okay, so the first one, vector B. Well, what does vector B equal? What is actually vector B? OB. But I need to try and use A and D. In fact, for OB, I can say that's the same as DO. OB is the same as DO. But DO is the same as minus OD, which is equal to minus D. Okay, so if you can write that down, that's our first part. Got that? Okay, the next one to look at is C. So C is the same as OC, which is the same as what? What is, it's the same as minus, well, no, I don't need to do that. OC is the same as what vector now?
B plus E.
Well,
Yeah. B plus BC. B plus BC.
well, remember we can only use A and D, so this one here is, let me draw that in actually. This is vector A, and this is vector D.
How much O and
There is? Oh yeah, but I don't need that just yet, do I? But you're right, yeah, and it's probably in the middle. Okay, sorry, there's something else which I didn't tell you, but I'll tell you now. In the question I said A is 3 times longer than C. So this vector here, this is 3 times the length of this vector here, OC. Okay, that's actually going to be useful here. So OC is the same as minus CO, and this vector here, CO, you can write that as something else. 1 over 3 what? Well, it's 1 over 4 CA, or 1 over 3 OA.
Yeah.
This is 1/3 of this vector, so you can do it like this. So that's equal to minus 1/3 A is the answer.
Why do we flip it to CO?
Oh, because OA points to the left. So I'm looking at Lee. I'm looking at it like this, minus, and then I'm looking at CO separately. Okay, continue. Okay, C is BC. Okay, we want to write vector BC using A and D. Now, where is BC? Can you see this is BC here? So what can you do with BC? What could we say? No. 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 No.
Huh?
No.
Minus B. What? Minus 1 over 3.
No exist.
Minus C
No.
minus 1 over 3.
Unknown.
C minus B. Because you have an answer for C.
Yeah, that's what we say. We just get the final answer. What? We say.
Oh, you were saying this?
Yeah.
Alright, I believe you.
Oh, it's a plus?
B.
It's plus. Can you see that? It's C minus B. And we know C, and we know B.
Oh yeah.
So that's the answer. Yeah? Right? Isn't it? Does it make sense?
Yep.
Okay, next one, D, is M. Now M, here it is here, that's OM.
Oh yeah.
You do not have O.
Yeah, OM. Just draw a line, yeah, O to M, yeah. But OM, we could say is, now, we could say it's OA plus AM, which is A plus a half AB, which is A plus a half B minus A, which is a half A plus a half B. Isn't it? A half B, yeah. Now, A is fine, but B we need to change. But we know what B equals. What does B equal? B equals minus D. So this can be a half A minus a half D is the answer.
Or we can just apply the formula like this.
What do you mean?
1 over 2A equals to 1 over 2B minus A.
You can expand this and add it to the A. Is that what you're asking?
No, I mean, we don't have to prove it, like...
We can use the earlier result. Yeah. E.
Yes.
Yeah, we want N. And then I'm going to give you an F bonus question in a moment. N. What's N? That is ON, which is. Oh, sorry. Here you go. That is OC plus CN, which is C plus a half CD, which will be C plus a half D minus C, which is a half C plus a half D. Now, do we want C? No. Do we want D?
No.
Yeah, we do. We can use D. We just need to change C. But we know what C equals. What does C equal? Yeah, so this becomes minus 1/6 C, A, thank you, plus the half D. Okay, and lastly, my bonus question, MM. Yeah, that's what I said, MN. Yeah. MN. From M to N, that is N minus M. But you know what N and M are, because that's the answer for E and D. So it's minus 1/6 A plus a half D minus a half A plus a half D. So that would be minus 3, 4, minus 2/3 A plus D. Minus 1/6 minus 1/2. Let me add that question in. I'd like that last one. Add.
This is what you want to
Yeah, Bruce can do this one next semester. Add in minus 2/3, yeah, A plus D. Yeah, as a to-do list. It links it to my computer and my tablet.
Wow. How much is it?
Like €2.
I had to buy a new battery for this yesterday, so.
Wow.
Battery, we cannot
Awesome.
change the battery.
Battery is not too bad, like €6 or €7.
That's one night.
Send. And anyways, did you write that down? Yeah. Again, that's really it. There's not much to say about vectors. No, not class dismissed. It's just for 10. Goodness, these are too easy. Okay, so if you can try these for a few minutes. I'll tell you what, since these are baby stuff for babies, we'll just finish at 4:30 then. Just please, look, it's
Go.
It's 4:08. I'm asking you to do these.
You finished?
No, we're not finished, Sean. Try these for 22 minutes, please.
For what?
12 minutes, please.
I'll practice.
Not telling you. Can you try these, please?
Which one?
28 minutes.
All these questions.
Oh, I have
Oh, do you have the phone?